Have you noticed that whenever the world becomes more uncertain, one thing almost always happens? Gold prices start rising. But this time, something unusual happened. Gold moved higher, while oil prices barely reacted. Why? And what does that tell us about where the global economy might be heading? Let's break it down. After recent developments in the Middle East, financial markets reacted immediately. Investors became nervous about what could happen next. As a result, gold prices rebounded because many investors see gold as a safe haven. During uncertain times, oil prices, however, remained relatively stable instead of surging. Think of gold as the financial world's emergency shelter. When investors fear war, inflation, or economic uncertainty, many move their money out of riskier investments and into gold. It's not because gold suddenly becomes more valuable overnight. It's because people trust it to hold its value during uncertain times. Normally, conflict in the Middle East pushes oil prices higher because the region produces a large share of the world's oil. But this time, markets believed that oil supplies were unlikely to be significantly disrupted. That helped keep prices relatively stable. Even if you've never bought a bar of gold or invested in oil, these markets affect your everyday life. Higher oil prices can increase transportation costs, which often leads to more expensive food and consumer goods. Rising gold prices can signal that investors are becoming more cautious about the economy. In other words, these market movements can provide clues about what may happen next. The next time you hear that gold is rising or oil prices are moving, don't ignore it. These aren't just numbers on a financial news channel. They can influence inflation, interest rates, investments, and even the cost of living. Understanding why markets move helps you make smarter financial decisions. If you enjoy simple explanations of money and financial news, subscribe to Money Myth with Jemcy. Every week, we break down the headlines that matter and what they mean for your wallet.